The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the developers that made the same 3 games 5 different ways for the past 20 years, comes the 3rd version of the sequel to a sci-fi reimagining of a fantasy RTS series. Wow, that is confusing. Starcraft II. Enter the eternal 3-way of Starcraft, where players build massive armies and command them in battle by selecting all their units and right-clicking on the enemy. How hard can that be? Yikes. Dive into the last surviving game in a near-dead genre and take control of an army made out of diamonds and fart gas, where you're constantly nagged by disembodied voices.
You require more Vespine gas.
And the outcome of every conflict is determined by what you build in the first 5 minutes. War. War never changes.
Not enough minerals.
Experience the follow-up to the original game about crafting war in the stars, whose story is told with cutscenes so beautiful they almost cover up how generic and bland it is, as Blizzard abandons any subtlety the first game had to make Dragon Ball Z instead. Prepare yourself for the epic galactic conflict that took Warhammer 40k and changed all the names for legal reasons. I mean, seriously, that's just blatant. And pick a side in the war between space rednecks, giant cockroaches, and the aliens from Signs. Then take on the role of drunk hick Jimmy Raynor in Wings of Liberty, his disgusting insect girlfriend in the first expansion, or Artanis in the second one, a guy who most people totally forgot about because Zeratul was so awesome. Do all the protests look and sound the same to you guys, or am I just being space racist here? Once you're done saving the universe offline, jump into the multiplayer ladder, where you'll encounter a never-ending onslaught of finely tuned cheeses, worker rushes, marine timings, 6 pools, 4 gates, proxy pylons, cannon rushes, banshee rushes, and every other pre-planned build order that takes all the strategic thinking of rock, paper, scissors. Claw your way up the ranks from bronze to silver, gold, platinum, and beyond, until you're finally good enough to get destroyed by people who have been playing the same basic game for 20 years. Then do the only reasonable thing left, and take out your frustration by whining about balance on the forums. Or just play with your friends so you can focus on your build orders and, Hey, why are these roaches in my base? I said no rush, 20 minutes! Zerg Imba! Once you've clicked your fingers into malformed stubs, discover the competitive Starcraft scene that ruled the esports world until MOBAs left them in the dust. And join professional leagues so intense, you have to live like a weird video game monk to even compete, until you can win the championship and become the best StarCraft player in the world. Unless, of course, you're not Korean. Then you're pretty much f***ed. Starring Sergeant Malcolm Reynolds, Lady Predator, The Arbiter, Space Stripper Ninja, Cancelled, President Donald Trump, Ron Perlman in a tin can, and the spider that's on your shoulder right now!
Warcraft in space!
Okay, got my bunker up and GG. Be sure to subscribe for more honest game trailers, and tell me what you'd like to hear me say in my awesome voice. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. In war, a fool's first lesson is his last. Oh Captain, my Captain, return the slab or suffer my curse. My logic is undeniable.